learning all about wisdom. My name is Ollie the Owl, and remember last episode when we learned about the wisdom of having good friends and amped up art with Lindsay, and how we made Jolly Rancher juice with Chef Micah? That was so much fun. Today's episode is going to be pretty fun too. We're going to watch a really good story, do an experiment with Dr. Lulu, and play a fun minute to win it game. Let's go!
Okay, the star of our story today is King Solomon. Now, Solomon was the son of David, who was a very important king. Solomon had a front row seat to his father's reign and picked up a tip or two on what it meant to be a good king.
Tip number 1, always give away the full-size candy bars at Halloween. It's worth the extra price.
But Solomon didn't just get insight from watching his father. One night, God appeared to Solomon in a dream. Now, in the dream, the Lord said to Solomon, "Ask for anything you want me to give you."
Anything?
Solomon thought about what he would need to be a good ruler.
Lord, you've made me king, but I'm still very young. Give me a heart that understands. That way I can rule over your people. I can tell the difference between what is right and what is wrong.
What an incredible thing to ask for. Solomon could have asked for riches or power. He could have asked to be a foot taller or to live for 1,000 years. But instead, he asked for wisdom. The Lord was so pleased with Solomon's request, he promised to give him wisdom. And not only that, God told Solomon, "I will give you what you have not asked for. I will give you wealth and honor. As long as you live, no other king will be as great as you are."
Wow, this is great. Somebody pinch me, I must be dreaming. Ah!
Solomon realized he had been dreaming, but it was much more than a dream. His wisdom was quickly put to the test. He was approached by two women.
Oh, my king!
My king!
My king!
My king!
Hey, my king! My king. This woman and I live in the same house, and she is insisting that this is hers.
It is mine. It looks just like me.
What does that?
Yes, it does.
Go
It's
by.
mine.
What are we arguing about?
An X Station Playbox 10!
What?
Pause for 1 second. Okay, so in the Bible, the two women are arguing over which one of them was the mother of a newborn baby, not a video game console. But the story gets kind of intense, which isn't necessarily the tone of the So-and-So Show players. So,
An X Station Playbox 10.
Solomon was in a jam. How could he possibly know who the baby belonged to? The stakes were sky high. So Solomon took a pretty wild shot.
Bring me a sword.
What are you doing?
I'm going to cut the X Station Playbox 10 in half. It's the only fair way to settle this. That way, you both have half.
Sounds good to me. Half is better than none.
Wait! If you cut it in half, it won't work.
I know, but I don't know what you want me to do.
Your Majesty, wait. Give her the X Station Playbox 10. If you cut it in half, it'll be destroyed and no one will get to enjoy the mix of next-gen graphics and high ultra processing power. She will have stolen it from me. But I care more about the X Station Playbox 10's happiness than I do mine.
Right. It belongs to her.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so fierce. Not turtle. No.
I did right by that baby. Yep. X Station Playbox 10. What's next?
All right, let's think about how wild Solomon's suggestion was. He said to cut a baby in half. That's nuts. But he would have never hurt the child. It was a test. Solomon was thoughtful about the problem, and he was kind to the real mother who was in a bit of a bind, and he trusted God for wisdom. Those are the qualities you need as a follower of Jesus. You'll have hard decisions too, but when you listen to God and the wisdom of the people he puts in your life, more often than not, you'll make a good choice. I'll see you next time.
Here's Dr. Lulu.
What, Einstein? I'm just a minute. What, Aunt? Oh, the kids are here. The kids are here. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. Einstein and I have been getting ready for you today, and we've got something to teach you about science. Now, before you got here, my helper Einstein mixed up some water and food coloring in these containers, and that's what you can do at home. Take some water, pour it in a container, and then drop some food coloring in and stir it. The next step is to take some baby oil and put it in a glass container. And it doesn't have to be a container like this. You can use a bowl or anything that you happen to have at home. Next, take a straw, dip it into your colored water, put your thumb on top and pull it out. See the colored water's here. It acts just like a dropper. Then you drop little drops of your water into the baby oil. See how cool it is? Look at the bottom. Look at all our colors. So the reason this happens, guys, is that oil is denser than water, so it doesn't dissolve in water. And so you can get all kind of cool shapes. You can use all kind of colors. You can do it for a long time. Come look at this. Look, it looks like gemstones. And guess what, kids? You can do all kind of stuff with this. Check this out. They wobble. Okay, so your wisdom point for today is, remember, oil and water don't mix. That's why you can do tons of cool science experiments with them. Einstein and I will see you next time. And there's more wisdom coming up.
You have a minute to win it. AMP style.
Let's see how many characters you can guess correctly in 1 minute. Let's play with the whole family. Elsa! SpongeBob and Patrick. Moana. Spider-Man. Lightning McQueen. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mandalorian. Paw Patrol. Mickey Mouse. Peppa Pig. Doc McStuffins. Steven Universe.
Phew! That episode was so much fun. How did you guys do at the guessing game? How about the science experiment? And what was your favorite part of the story? Thanks for joining me for learning about wisdom this month. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Follow us on Instagram at Amped Online to stay up to date on the latest news, air dates, and extra content. Invite a friend by having them text AMPED to 704-343-8955 to sign up for their free AMP subscription box.